Welcome back to Girona. It is very nice and sunny and warm, and today is my first weekend of racing in 2024. Very, very excited. It's a stage race. It's a bit of a long drive. I've got a friend coming tonight and we're going to be leaving first thing in the morning. Very excited about this package, which has been delivered a little while ago now. It is absolutely stacked full of the very best from Hutchinson. If you haven't come across the guys from Hutchinson before, they do some of the best tires across the market. And these Touareg are my strong faithfuls that I choose to race on for my gravel in a 40mm.
Making good progress. We're about halfway in the middle of nowhere.
So the first stage is tomorrow on Friday, and today we are driving across Spain. We've got 850 kilometers to travel right across to a little town called Velafrechos. It is right in the middle of nowhere. But yeah, we're making good progress. It's absolutely roasting hot. So luckily, I've remembered the hydration tabs.
All right, mate.
Time for food. Time for shit snack on the highway.
What are you eating? What is that?
Cake from Girona.
Okay.
So Julian here is joined me on this adventure. I've actually joined him because this is his car. He rides for the Nicholas Roach NR gravel team, and we're hitting up this weekend together, sharing the drive. Whoa, stack time.
We try not to make a mess, that's what's going on.
That sandwich is world class.
So when you have such a long drive like we did today,
Yeah.
this is the solution. We've got lunch on the road, guys. We've got a selection of Lidl's finest pastries.
Morning,
Good
morning, mate. How are you?
Fabulous. It's another hot day.
Where are we here?
Beautiful. No idea. The middle of nowhere. We're literally in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
But it's hot, so time trial day.
Hi, doing well. And you?
Yeah, great.
Look at this. We have a gas station.
We have everything.
Petrol station, as you might call it.
So as Andy says, today is time trial day. It's what, 20 kilometers?
Yup.
20 kilometers, we're gonna go recon it now. It is late this evening. We all start about 5, 6 o'clock. So let's go check it out. That looks pathetic. Current scenes. Look at my rustic sandwich. What we got going on here?
Ham and cheese sandwich. Here's how you make it. You take the ham. Put the whole package on the bread. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Nothing beats it.
Looking fast.
Looking lit, huh?
Damn, look at that. Get up.
Look at this. Good luck bracelet plus aero overshoes. Can't go wrong.
Okay, so we have a little bit of time till the start. I have 2 hours. Julian has 3. Just doing the last bit of carbo loading, as you can see.
Arts and crafts, not gravel racing.
Nice.
Hello. So, yes, here we go. Hello. Stage 1 has started, as you can see behind me. The riders are flying past the castle, as you can see just over there. Just about to go and do a bit of a warm-up and see how the legs are feeling. I've been trying to hydrate. Today is going to be quite important, I think, for the overall race result, because the gaps might be a few minutes by the end. So we'll get stuck in, see how it goes.
How was it? Was good. I have been blocked on this gear because I just brought my these pieces, so pretty TT 80 cadence.
Do you know what power you did?
Yeah,
410.
not bad. Like
half an hour. Ooh, what a race that was.
Actually really good fun. First race of the year, nice to get the legs going. Pacing was not too bad. I think I started a little bit fast. Interestingly, I spoke to my friend Travis, who got a top 10 today, and he did the exact same power that I did, 348 watts. But yeah, got almost a minute and a half faster because he was using the clip-on bars at the front and he could get super aero. So fair play, lesson for next time. We're gonna go grab some pizza and we'll see you in the morning. Early start, 175 kilometers, can't wait.
Good morning. It's 5 o'clock. Oh, it is early. This is the route profile for today, guys. We got 174 kilometers and 1,000 meters. I'm trying to memorize this whilst I'm out on the road so I know what's coming up.
So with this one being around the 6-hour mark, my fueling strategy was going to be really important. I decided to go for a carbohydrate per hour intake of about 85 grams. And with my Stärker, between the gels and the carbohydrate powder, it's just going to be fairly easy.
Man, that is a lot of carbs to put in one bottle. It's going to be like a gel.
Okay, here we are on the start line for stage 2. Hundreds of people all around. And this is me moving up as many places as I possibly could in the neutralized section before the flag dropped as such and the helm went down. And very frustratingly, after we made the selection of about 20 riders, I would say, I was sitting fairly comfortably and we hit a section of puddles where I was third wheel going into them, got kind of stuck in it and picked the wrong line, and everyone kind of darted up the inside of me. Kind of put my head down, started to chase and try and close this gap, which you can see Travis in front of me filming here. Shout out to him for this footage. And I just couldn't quite close the gap, and the gap went out and it was 20 meters, 30 meters, and I couldn't quite do it. So rookie mistake from me, really pissed off with that one. And so after I realized I wasn't getting back, kind of let off the gas a little bit and hooked up with these two guys who were still really pressing hard, only probably about a minute and a half behind, but obviously a big gap to chase with just 3 when there is a huge bunch out front. Before we knew it, and we were on to the big climbs of the day, which come back to back, pretty punishing, as you can see by this footage. It's just me and this other guy, the Armani guy had pressed on, really putting the gas down over 400 watts. It put about 30 seconds into us, and actually you can see during this clip right now we made it to the top, and this guy I was with, he had a bike failure, his gears stopped working. I was communicating with him, trying to figure out what the problem was. Ended up having to leave this guy and kind of press on solo, which I did. Before later in the race, he kind of caught me up with another couple of guys, and we made good progress trying to catch some guys in front of us. Okay, quick update, guys. First update, because let me tell you, it's been full gas. We're at the halfway point. We've done 3 hours, 90 kilometers. And I've averaged 309 watts normalized. Talk about blowing the cobwebs out. Okay, so at this point we entered the single track, and God only knows how long this section went on for. It went on forever. I did in fact end up getting lost at one point because the GPS was really hard to find. But after that point it was a couple of hours of just getting our heads down and just trying to battle through it. Update number 2. Probably the last update before the finish. 130 kilometers in, got about an hour and 20 to go. Oh, it's starting to burn now. Got a nice group though, there's 4 of us. Yeah, in the last couple of hours of this one, the pace definitely dropped off a little bit, just trying to make it home. I did struggle with my stomach a little bit just because I don't normally train with that level of carb intake, so definitely suffered with this one. But just pleased to make it to the finish in one piece. 21st position, I believe. Solid day out.
Sí, ahí tenemos a Cristian entrando en la línea de meta.
Well done, mate. Good job. Well done.
Oh boy. 10 minutes after finishing, I'm just found a place in the shade to have a little lie down. Look at the state of my bike. There's a lot of mud puddles that I went through today, but oh my goodness, what day out.
Julien!
The hero of the day.
The 6 gear boy. Fuck, man.
You're telling me you did 175 kilometers in 1 gear?
That's an easy day.
In 3 gears up. You are crazy.
I had to walk in every climb.
I know, I saw you.
That was still a long way to go to the top. Then I had to run in every climb, then catching people. Then like,
Mate, you still did it.
finish it. Yeah, to did it. Like, maybe tomorrow I will not start just to let the knee recover, but it was a good ride, man. Fuck.
Good morning. It is less early, thank goodness, than yesterday. Today's alarm was 6:30 instead of 5:30. Stage 3 to tackle today, the last stage. It's a little bit different. There's some time segments to deal with. Julian is letting his knees recover after yesterday, and I'm going to get stuck in before the long drive back towards Girona tonight. Last profile with the 2 time segments. Legs pretty sore starting this one today after a big day yesterday and not quite enough sleep. But yeah, once again started to move up, got towards the front of the race. Wasn't quite sure how the tactics would play out for this one. And sure enough, as we got closer to that time segment, people started to get pretty cagey. So this morning we've got what, 20k neutral?
20k neutral.
And what are we today? What are you?
We're just the bunch police here. I think Junong goes too hard or too easy. Got one guy off solo in front, but
Yeah.
I think we'll get him.
The long open road in front of us. And what's that? 300 people on our wheel?
This is and in front of us is just the Microsoft XP homepage.
A few of the bigger players decided at this point, just before the tying segment, to pull over and have a piss, which meant that they would be chasing through the carnage of people who had already started the time segment in front of us. Charging here full speed past people through puddles. If you ask me, it was a little bit dangerous, but we got the first segment done just about fine. Guys, I didn't get to film any of that. Hopefully Travis did.
It was too sketchy. I got some of it. Just about the last 100 meters, but man.
First segment done. Flat out. Yeah. My God.
That was pretty pinned, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's warm.
Go on. It's finally warmed up. My arm warm was off about a minute before that segment, and I'm glad I did.
Question is anyone going to stop at the feed zone? Because there's water and snacks here.
Not a chance, mate. This is road racing now.
And that is not 70 psi.
Did you guys stop, like?
I had to pump up my tyre before the segment.
And so after rolling a few kilometers, nice and easy to recover, here we go. Heading straight into that last time segment of the weekend, slightly longer. This one, however, was a little bit more dangerous. There was a lot of grass in the center of the road and people really trying to go full gas to get that advantage. And yeah, unfortunately, a hole wasn't pointed out by someone on the front and the bunch went down like dominoes. Luckily, a silver lining for me, I'd just been dropped at this point, so this is Travis's footage. So I got to see all the carnage unfold in front of me. There was a lot of confusion as to what to do, whether we should wait out for the people. Unfortunately, a couple of people were quite injured, so it was a really unnecessary.
Right, champ, what happened? Give us a lowdown.
Man, the first time segment was good fun. And then the second one, yeah, it was carnage.
Oh, yeah,
You survived, dude.
Yes, did survive, just
Holy
barely.
fuck.
Like front group, maybe 20 people over halfway into the second time stage, and there was a big hole on the left side that like first and second wheel didn't point out, so then 2 of the classified Ridley boys went down. And yeah, when you're going 45k an hour and they go down right in front of you, they don't have a whole lot of options. Tried to bunny hop one of the guys and was a bit unsuccessful in that, so straight over the bars, straight into a ditch.
Spectacular.
Hands good,
Okay.
arms good. Other guys are more hurt than me. I'm lucky to have not been worse off.
Rather break the helmet than something else, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like,
What a dramatic final day. My goodness. I hope everyone who came down in various crashes is okay. Pleased to have got round that one relatively unscathed. Well, completely unscathed, in fact. And yeah, on to the next one. Drive back to Zaragoza tonight, where we stay the night, and then on to Girona tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next one. Ciao.